Sure. I won't get into all the changes, but again, I'll give you another example. Yesterday, I think I gave you the Billy Belton example. We moved Bill Belton from wide receiver to running back. We just felt like that was, in our staff's opinion, a more appropriate position for him, body type wise, skill set wise. So another change that we've made is we've moved Curtis Drake from receiver to the field corner spot. So we're going to try him out on defense and see how that goes with him. Other than that, you'll see changes. The spring is about, in many ways, just like mini camps in the National Football League, the spring is about experimentation, maybe practicing a guy at one spot for about 5 practices and then moving him to another spot and seeing how he does in different areas and trying to get your best players on the field. So as we go through spring, I'll keep you updated on that as best I can, but really there'll be a lot of those situations. It's definitely something that's an issue, just numbers-wise. When you watch us practice or you hear about us practicing, you'll see where we do a number of what we call 2 and 3 spot, sometimes 4 spot drills where we get a million guys repping. We want guys to get a lot of reps. And so because of the numbers in the secondary, that was one reason to make a couple moves there, because we don't have enough players over there, and we wanted to make a move that made sense. So it was definitely just a concern about the number of players that we had there and able to run a couple different team periods at once and things like that. So we did that, and also we felt like Curtis could obviously fit in there as a player. I'll start with the Penn State quarterback situation. I really like these guys. We're basically working with 3 guys there. We have Matt McGloin, Rob Bolden, and Paul Jones. We'll mix and match their reps. Each guy will get a chance to rep with the first team. I haven't really watched a lot of Penn State's offense from the past couple of years. That's something that I really wanted to do, was start with a clean slate with these guys and just evaluate them in the winter conditioning and now in the spring practice. And to this point, I've been very pleased with these guys. They're competitive guys. They're smart guys. They really want to be coached. They want to be good. And we'll start evaluating them on the football field this afternoon. As far as the other question you asked me, that's like a prospect question, so I'm not commenting on that right now. It's NCAA rules.
Coach, just to clarify, is Matt your starter then, or is it an open competition quarterback? How would you assess it?
I'll be real clear on that. It's an open competition. There's no starter. And there won't be a starter named until possibly the night before the Ohio game. So there's no starter right now at that position.
How have you handled quarterback controversies in the past? Obviously it's been a big deal there the last couple of seasons. Can you draw from any experiences that you've had?
Well, there were no quarterback controversies in New England. And previous to that, there might have been one, in controversy, I can't stand that word, just competition, battle for the quarterback job. And there have been at places that I've been, and the way we did that was to be as fair as we possibly could be with these guys and give each one of them equal amount of reps in the first team and the second team, the second team offensive line, first team offensive line, and then also keep stats. Make it as scientific as possible. Keep scrimmage stats, keep 7-on-7 stats, and talk to them about completion percentage and all those different things, decision making, accuracy that go into being the starting quarterback. So we'll keep a library on these guys, and when we go to make a decision on who starts the football game, it'll be an educated decision and it'll be a fair decision. Is that it?
Bill, what is Paul Jones' academic standing right now, and how concerned are you moving forward that he'll be able to keep his grades up?
I've really been happy with Paul Jones this semester. He's doing well in school. He's really working hard right now. Obviously, the final grades aren't out right now, but just the updates that I've been getting from our academic staff, it seems to me that Paul has turned a corner academically, and so hopefully he finishes strong and and he'll be ready to go for next year. And obviously we'll rep him this spring in anticipation of him being able to play. So that's where I see Paul Jones right now.